medicine, 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 medicine. A substance, especially in the form of a liquid or a pill, that is a treatment for illness or injury. I've got a fever, so I need to take medicines. Examine, 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 examine. To look at or consider a person or thing carefully and in detail in order to discover something about them. Example, the research examined the effects of alcohol on long-term memory. Vomit, vomit. Vomit, vomit, meaning the contents of your stomach that have come up through your mouth. Example, he's been vomiting all night after drinking too much alcohol. Vomit. Terrible. Very unpleasant or serious or bad. Example, my mother was a terrible cook. Get rid of something, somebody. Get rid of something, somebody, meaning to remove something that you do not want any longer, or to find a way to make someone leave because you do not want the person to be with you any longer. Example, we finally got rid of my little sister by telling her scary stories. Walk out of something, walk out of something, walk out of something. Walk out of meeting, walk out of something, meaning to leave an event, such as a meeting or performance, because you are unhappy, angry, or disapprove of something. Example, all surveillance watch out of the meeting. On cold room. On cold room. On cold room. If a worker says a doctor is on call, he or she is available to work or make official visits at any time when needed. Example, she's a doctor, so she often works overtime in the on-call room at the weekend. Situation. 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 The sets of things that are happening and the conditions that exist at a particular time and place. Example, my sister has a good situation as a teacher in the local school. Something feels terrible because of the seafood. He vomits many times. He wants to get rid of this situation, so he calls the nurses. Unfortunately, no one replies to him. Something decides to walk out of the sick room and finds a doctor. He makes his way to the on-call room, but there is no one there. He goes back to his sick room. Luckily, he sees a girl with long black hair. He looks at her and says, nurse, 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 help me. The nurse takes him into the room for a checkup. She says, you can't eat seafood anymore. You should eat white rice now. Something is 10 bowls of rice and takes medicine. His stomach then gets better. He sleeps and dreams about millions. Something feels terrible because of the seafood. He vomits many times. He wants to get rid of this situation, so he calls a nurses. Unfortunately, no one replies to him. Something decides to walk out of the sick room and finds a doctor. He makes his way to the on-call room, but there's no one there. He goes back to his sick room. Luckily, it is a girl with long black hair. He looks at her and says, nurse, nurse, help me. The nurse takes him into the room for a checkup. She says, "You can't eat seafood anymore. You should eat white rice now." Sydney eats 10 bowls of rice and takes medicine. Medicine. His stomach then gets better. He sleeps and dreams about Mina. Doctor, 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 stomach, 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 exam, examine, 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 situation, 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 bow, 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 vomit, 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 vomit. Oh, house, so seafood. Oh, seafood, seafood, medicine, 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 medicine. Unfortunately, unfortunately, fortunately, unfortunately, 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 daughter, 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 bonus. Gossip, gossip something, gossip rules, gossip something because I feel a cause of broken water.